Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing today, this evening? You already know what it is. Yours truly, Mr. Anton Malcolm in the building. Lady Champagne with females in my bedroom. No, they never complain. Well, first and foremost, before I even continue, I just want to say shout out to all my fans. Follow me on Twitter, www.twitter.com/Anton Malcolm, HANSUM MALCOLM. MALCOLM, yeah, that's right. I'll put it up there. I'm going to put it like somewhere around there when I edit this video. But yeah, I'm about to head out to a performance or whatever. I got a little mini performance. Still going hard with the music. I already know what it is. But these videos that I'm making is an opportunity to show you guys probably a more personable side of me. You know what I mean? If you're my Facebook friend, you know that I put up a lot of statuses, and sometimes the statuses are kind of interesting. Other times they're, statuses of outbursts and rages. And if you're not really a fan of Facebook, when you do actually do sign in, you probably have me all over your status. I apologize. I'm sorry. It's just that when something happens, I choose to put it on Facebook instead of Twitter. I haven't really been accustomed to Twitter like that. Twitter doesn't really get to me like that. I don't know why. As it should, because if you have a phone, it's right there. I'd rather post something on Facebook, and I've been on Facebook for so long, so I don't want to neglect my Facebook family. But you're welcome to delete me if you want to. It's whatever. Totally understandable. I would delete me too. But if you don't delete me, I basically today want to talk about why niggas be giving girls money. Don't do that, son. Why? Unless she's your wifey, don't give her no money. You girls actually believe it. You see that's the thing that you have to understand with females. Females like to play the independent / woman role. Not independent woman role, the independent / woman role. There's a difference. Traditionally, biblically, and even historically. I'm not saying that, women are beneath men, but traditionally, biblically, and historically, the man is first in line, and the woman comes afterwards. Yeah, you could say, man is a rough draft, and then women are the masterpiece, or whatever the case may be. But let's be real about the situation. Biblically, historically, and traditionally, when you think of a family, you think of the man, then the woman, and then the children, just like that. All right. Now, women claim they're independent this and independent that, and then when come time for them to to exercise their independence, they don't want to do that. The people that Neo and Jamie Foxx was talking about, they don't exist. I love her because she got her own. She don't need mine. She said, leave mine alone. Where she at? Who gonna say that? I'm approaching 27 years old, and I've never heard a man. I've never heard a woman say, I don't need mine. I don't need yours. She said, leave mine alone. What? You know what I mean? A woman will never say that. It's like they tiptoe between being independent, and then they tiptoe along being a woman. You know what I'm saying? Women expect a man to take care of them, and a good man is defined by that. By a man who takes care of a woman, right? and then after that, a couple, when the situation suits them, they want to be independent. The other day I was having a long debate. She probably would say it's an argument, but it's a long debate with this individual over, the traditional, duties of a woman. For some reason, and it's always been like that, the woman's duties are always interchangeable. When it comes to the man's duties, it's not interchangeable. And then it goes back to the extreme. If we both sleeping in the bed, and one night you hear a noise outside, you're going to say, Malcolm, go check. Go out there and check it. And I'm going to have to go check it, whether you cook for me Whether you rub my bath water, whether you burn the rice, I'm going to have to still check it. Oh, my God. That just gets me upset. I'm still going to have to check it because that's my responsibilities as a man. You know what I'm saying? To go check that little noise outside. And I'm going to be out there getting stabbed up and be like, run, honey, run. And you going to run off and find another dude who you going, if there's another thing, another noise outside 10 years later down the line when I'm dead. Oh, that's my watch. 10 years later down the line when I'm dead, you're going to be asking that dude basically to go out there and check again because you already been through it. If you're independent, why don't you get up and go out there and check it your damn self? No, you can't do that, right? Because it's a man's job. The man has to be protecting you. You know what I'm saying? One thing I've understood about women thus far, and this is select women. When I'm speaking about this, when I generalize women like that, it's just generalizing. It's not saying every woman's like that. It's just generally speaking. So I'm talking about the majority. But a lot of women out there, I forgot my thought. A lot of women out there like to tiptoe between that independent and that woman thing. You know what I'm saying? They want to be, and I mean, 1 minute they want to be in control. When you're trying to tell them what to do, they want to use their independence. You can't tell me what to do. What you talking about? You can't tell me what to do. And then when you let them leave, they telling you to go left, and they telling you to go right, then they tell you to go left, and they tell you to go right, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's always been like that. I mean, women cannot handle power. Too emotional. That's the reason why, Hillary Clinton wasn't elected, and that's the reason why it's going to take a bit of a while for Hillary Clinton or any other woman to be elected. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I keep on telling these dudes, stop giving these girls money, man. You don't have to do that. Just the way. See, that's what I'm saying. A woman could take power in getting and receiving the money. You know what I mean? They gain power from that because this nigga must really be into me because he's paying for everything. Yada yada yada. I had a dude one time, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't have to give women money, son. Dude, stop doing it, son. Call me Mr. Hitch. I mean, from now on. I mean, just take it into consideration with a grain of salt. Know what I mean? If you go into the movies, that's okay because you're spending money on us. See, a lot of dudes like to take what I say and then they run with it to the point where it's just like, nah, son. Like, if you spending money on us, if you were the lady and you spending money on y'all, then you could do that. That's fine. You go to the movies because you're spending time on her, but don't give her money. And after that, she leaves, and then that's it. Like, no, you crazy? Man, I've been for peer, man. You know what I mean? Money. Yo, let me tell you one time. And I'm sorry, my boy, he probably don't want me to tell the story, but we went, tag team. Basically, we see two girls. We try to go talk to them. We both succeeded. Sometimes you don't, sometimes you do. This time we did. We succeeded. So, we start talking to them or whatever. Things move fast because it's a group now. Remember that. Whenever you talk to girls or groups, things move fast. When you talk to them one-on-one, things slow. When things move fast. So, he's hitting her up one day. I'm hitting her up mine up the next day. He's hitting his up the next day. So, things move fast. Yeah, they'll chill with us. I bet. So, we chilling. So, mine tells me she's a virgin. She don't want to do nothing. Chances are the other one is saying, okay, she's a virgin too. She don't want to do nothing. Right? So, we texting each other while we on a double date, I guess. And, we paying for everybody. You know what I'm saying? We're paying on us. You know what I'm saying? So, me and him is swagging it out like, yeah, we got this. And we did have it. So, I basically tell him, yo, I'm really kind of feeling this girl. She says she's a virgin. She never told, and at my age, that time I think it was like 25, 26. At my age, a virgin? Oh my God. Please believe I'm in for the long haul. It turns out eventually it was a lie, but at my age, 25, 26, I'm looking at like, yo, oh, I got two kids, a baby father, and you know what I'm saying? That's basically what I'm looking at 24, 25. Some dude done rammed it out or whatever and left the evidence in the children. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just thinking, and she probably still in love with him because she has something that they both made together. Like have a project called a child. So how can I? You know what I'm saying? So at my age, a virgin, I was like, yo, he wanted to call out, but I was like, nah, chill. We gonna work on this. So we working on it. We walking through the mall, and this dude is buying her Gucci, Louis, Fendi, all of these things, and putting the pressure on me. And she's looking at me like, oh, okay, all right, that's what you got, and I'm just like, I don't have the money for that right now. You know what I'm saying? I swagged it out though. I didn't say it just like that, but you know, you gotta swag it out. I mean, you're like, yo, we should spend the money on us, or make a joke or something like that. I'm very good at that. I can make a joke at any time to kind of like level the playing field or level the emotion or whatever. So, basically, long story short, I got the goods, he didn't. Took on cruises, fed for her, I mean, put lunches and dinners together, and he still never got the goods. That just goes to show, don't get no girl. Don't buy no girl nothing, man. Don't give her money. Because once you give her money, that's a sign of weakness. Men are generally like that. They feel like when they give somebody something, it's power, but it's not. It's weakness. If you want to give a girl money, you have to surprise them. Because I've given a girl money before, but it's the way you do it. Like, you got to do it when they don't expect it. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be like, yo, take 20, and when you dictate it, like you're in total control of it, like it's a prize. So $20 seems more than $20 because she wasn't expecting it. You know what I'm saying? If you walking on the street and you see $20 on the ground and you pick up $20, you like, oh god damn, this is $20. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. You use Eddie Murphy's example. I mean, if you hungry and you give a man a biscuit, you gonna be like, damn, this is the best biscuit I have in my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. So $20 seems more than $20. But if she expecting the $20 because you give it to her every Tuesday, I bet you that 20 is gonna turn into 40. Don't give her no money, man. Don't do that. You're messing it up for fly dudes like me. Don't give her no money. And another thing too, shout out to my dudes, right? Because I know this one dude, if you have a nice car, I mean, if you have clothes, you have gear, you have nice cars and stuff like that, don't use that as who you are to get girls. Don't do that. I mean, don't do that. It sounds superficial, but yes, I'm a superficial 26-year-old. That's really what it is. It comes down to. Because at the end of the day, everything we do in this life is superficial. And I believe I'm very superficial. You know what I'm saying? Very deep too, but I'm deep about the superficial things. It's kind of a mind twister. But if you have clothes and stuff like that, and you have a lot of gear, you have a lot of clothes and stuff like that, don't use that as a way to make it who you are. Because once that goes, Fabulous even said it. You know what I mean? When the money goes, will the honey stay? Will the gray skies replace the sunny days? It's the truth, son. These dudes is spitting the truth, man. You should use that just to get her to talk to you, just to get her to like you. After that, you got to take it from there. Swag has to take it from there. I've had girls hop in their Doja vehicle to come to my crib. And I have a Benz. I be like, yo, I can't pick you up right now. You gonna have to find somewhere else. Oh, this is Ronnie. He'll drive me everywhere. And a dude will come pick her up and drop off at my crib, and she'll lie to him like, yo, it's my cousin. Don't do it, son. You don't want to be that, son. It's happened. I'll be like, yo, whose car is that? Like, that's Ronnie's car. Like, oh, that's Ronnie the Doja? And I'll be like, oh my god. Good looks, Ronnie. I feel like asking Ronnie for a ride. You feel me? So don't give no girl no money. That's basically what it comes down. And if you want to give a girl money, make sure you give it to her. You know what I mean? When you're in control of the situation. That's it for today. Until next time.